Hello everybody and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. We are actually helping Desmond now, rather than his ancestors. Can I go up there? No, I can't climb up the fence. So it's just the ladder we're going to have to go up. I'm glad we've come to the real world. I am. I'm just hoping we go back to the past, because I'm really getting into that story now. Especially now that we can actually steer a ship and have naval battles. That's going to be cool. Don't get me wrong, I have been very intrigued as to what it's going to be like when we finally are able to control Desmond in this world. I wonder if I'll be assassinating anybody.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Jeez, okay, gotta run across there. Don't fall. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a new mechanic. Being able to skirt up things like that. Like, some of these new mechanics are really cool, some of them are a little confusing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Look how high we are. Oh damn. Do not fall, dude, do not fall. You can't do a jump off this because you will definitely not land safely. See the cars. How high are we going?
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Man, he's not wrong. We make a mistake, we are actually just paced on the sidewalk. We will not survive. But this is very, very cool. Oh, that's another cool thing.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Jump.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Jump.
Sean!
I've got to jump. Oh, for hell. Hell, 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 hell.
Or was it?
Oh god, I'm gonna have to actually jump. God, this is insane. We're actually jumping from here. What the heck? What are we jumping to?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have a chute, of
Really
course.
important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Gotta do it when she tells us.
Now, open your chute.
I thought it got stuck then. I was gonna say, jeez. Flying in the air. There's security in here, definitely.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
Oh, for God's sake,
Not
who's this
exactly
dude?
what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Ask his dad. Has he asked him already?
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
We could do the power source thing first, I think. Actually, I want to do the email. Let's talk to everybody.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
And yet he
Did you
still
know
worked
him?
for him.
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Sorry. I can't blame her though for feeling that way. No, that's not our computer. This is. Received messages. Right. I'm gonna go. Then for the 31st, yeah. Crane patch. Now, I'll tell you, I had a little bit of downtime while you're gone, so I figured I'd do what I could to upgrade the operating system. It's actually been ready for a little while now, but with the Animus in safe mode, I wasn't about to try any installation. Things I did, actually, it should be we, since I had a few people in the other cells chip in. Modifications to the target systems, you should be able to move in and out of combat more easily. Free running improvements, you're less likely to jump at the wrong time and in the wrong direction. Free only one input for interacting with the world. No more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. 4. You can assassinate while moving now. Definitely try it ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. We implemented a weather system. Rain, snow, wind, it's all there. Animals, enough said. Fast travel, just open your map and you can instantly travel to any unlocked fast travel station. Revamp the map, it now provides lots of additional information. You've got more control over what it shows. And we've got Hastings. First of all, welcome back. It's good to see you fully recovered. Can't imagine what it was like for you trapped in there. If you want to chat about it, you just let me know. Anyway, you'll find the database essentially unchanged, aside from a few cosmetic upgrades. We've already read that one. Miles. Well, these are the ones that have not been read. Good luck, Rebecca, with all the fixes and updates and improvements you supposedly put into this recent software revision. One would think you would have had the decency to include a British English dictionary in the spell checker. Some of us prefer to use proper language when corresponding. The database keeps trying to replace the letter S with Z in certain words, and it's declared war on the letter U as well. Realise becomes realise, and colour becomes colour. Wrong. It's all rather ethnocentric, if you ask me. Also quite against the principles of the Assassin Brotherhood. Last I checked, and here I thought we were meant to be an all-inclusive bunch. Email fix. Just a quick heads up, replying to email chains will no longer return multiple instances of the word RE. Should cut down on subject length considerably. And then look, it's gone over the top with the RR. Are you sure about that? See above. Haha, very funny, Sean. Focus, please. Hey there, Desmond. As you'll see from the date of this email, you've been in the Animus for a few days now. But don't worry, I've been staying on top of your vitals, not even a blip. So it looks like extending the sessions won't be a problem. Whatever happened between you and 16 seems to have increased your tolerance. The Animus keeps you in a resting state, which takes care of fatigue, and your memories are vivid enough we're actually seeing micro movement in your muscles, which means no atrophy in issues either. Still, we'll be bringing you out for breaks just to stay on the safe side. Okay, I don't mind doing that. Okay, Sean is really getting on my nerves. You'd think with everything that's going on, the guy would stop being such a douche. Maybe he thinks it's funny, or maybe it's part of his snarky British charm, or maybe it's how he deals with the stress. Whatever it is, it's getting old real fast. We've got enough to worry about, you know, end of the world and everything. You'd think he'd show a little restraint or maturity or something. Sorry, not like you need to hear me venting. You've got enough on your plate. Please don't say anything to him though. In case you haven't noticed, we're knee deep in the shit here. I understand this might not be your idea of a good time. It isn't anyone's idea of a good time. Picking fight isn't going to get our work finished any faster. So I just stick to the mission. The sooner we're through the door, the sooner we can get back to our lives, or in your case, the lack of one. Dad. William's not the most diplomatic man, I'll give you that, but he cares about you very much. When you were under during that whole bit with 16, he never left your side, even slept in the same room when we put down for the night. Anyway, don't mean to be a busybody, just didn't want you to stay sore with him. Not too sore anyway. The man means well, even if he's got an odd way of showing it. Just a quick heads up that I've pushed in a new batch of entries focused on the Kaniel Kehaka in order to ensure accuracy. I actually turned to a friend on the outside. Don't worry, he thinks it's for a presentation, so we're in no danger of being discovered. You'll find a new section under the database labelled Surprise, Surprise. Kania Kehaka. It has information on their political and social structures as well as some notes about their material culture. Oh, we'll definitely be reading that when we go back and can access it. Interesting, this sphere used by Connor during his spirit journey is clearly first civilization in origin. It appears to function as some sort of temporal calculator. It's essentially a crystal ball, but one that actually works. This can't be coincidental, which begs the question, are there others out there? What the... Hello? It works. I should hardly be surprised electrical impulses move from one pathway to another. You call them networks. Our word for them was one more akin to road. It is yet difficult to project a thought from one medium to another, and yet it works. It works. Haytham's blades. I've been doing some digging on Haytham's blades, so I'm not 100% sure where they came from. My initial instinct was he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact, but it appears he was a Templar from pretty early on. Maybe he took them from someone? It's happened before, and they're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. I found a better way to control the impulses, to formulate a thought and transit, to add a sense of structure, a sense of order. You fear order. Your kind, the gentle hand tends the flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder, will you ever understand your enemies do in their own way? They share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy. You have all proved unworthy of our gifts. Oh, damn. Juno. Looks like Juno's really taken a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage her. There isn't time to go down that rabbit hole. It's sure to improve a badger's den. Besides, this whole experience is actually... that final door. Salvation, was it? But for us, who knows? Here we sit working towards something we know next to nothing about. But it's our only chance. So there's that, I suppose. Hastings, leave him alone. LOL, somebody doesn't like me. You should not meddle in affairs that do not concern you. What the heck? All these Juno visits and emails too, apparently, have got me thinking, what happened to Tinia and Minerva? They're the ones who invited us to this little apocalypse party, and now they're gone and buggered off. A little inconvenient, not to mention rude. I'll try and poke around later, see if there's not some sign of what happened to them. Right, let's go and speak to everybody else. I can't access everybody else's emails on their computers, but I can access the ones which are on that one. Let's speak to our dad. Maybe that's the only emails that are being set between each other.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
I don't blame him saying that. Like, you don't want to put someone in danger who hasn't had anything to do with this. We can't talk to him now, it's fine. Let's go and speak to Sean, who's up here.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favour?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
I wish
So
we could.
this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now, when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently. I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just, that's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
Okay, where's this power source? I thought they said we could do another power source mission. I want to go and do it. I'm intrigued. Do I leave? Are we not allowed to do it? I don't understand when... I can't climb up there. Where is this new power source mission? Right over there. Okay, I can't climb up there. I can't get up that. I wonder if I'll actually go ahead to the exit and then they'll say about it. Can I not climb up there? Okay, we can't climb up there. Won't let us unless they tell us to go for the mission. Okay, then back to the Animus we go.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Oh,
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
who's at the door?
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson,
Where is Johnson now?
in Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
I didn't want to use a tree. Before I do that, I want to go and do that. There's a mission inside. I said I wanted to do some of the homestead stuff. And that's what I intend to do. Actually, before that, did you see all those outfits downstairs? Let's go and have a look at them. How do I get down there? How do I get downstairs? The assassin's room? No, I don't talk to you yet. Wasn't it through here? He went through here and... was it here? Oh, it's here, these. Four candles. I should run like that down the stairs. Okay, look at these outfits. Oh, God. This iconic hero Sparta outfit is worn by Alexis, a legendary Spartan hero in the farthest reaches. Can I use that? Oh, I can dress like that? You are joking. Oh, sick. Dress like a Spartan. Okay, let's have a look at all of them. Outfit of the Master Assassin and mentor of the Spanish Brotherhood of Assassins, Aguilera de Nerna. Bayek's outfit from Origins. Shay Cormac. Oh, no way. An outfit worn by a former Conan assassin converting to a member of the Templar Order. That's a sick. Ezio's. No, I'm not going to wear that one. Jacob Fryer's. Oh, yeah, no way. Sir Jacob Fryer, Master Assassin of the British Brotherhood of Assassins. Really like that outfit. Edward Kenway. Outfit worn by Edward James Kenway, a privateer who became a pirate and also a member of the West Indies and British Brotherhood of Assassins. Arnaud Dorian's outfit. The French Revolution. God, that is so cool. Look at that one. Ezio. Shay Cormax is cool. Bayak's. Aguilera's. I want to do this. I want to wear the Spartan one. I think that looks cool. Where's my actual outfit gone? Oh no. Looks I've lost it. Animus Training Center, DNA Tracker. Oh, Animus Database. This is everything that it says about locations and that, didn't it? Zhou Jun. Zhou Jun is an assassin from China and one of Assassins... Oh yeah, that's the one who we saw in that film. Okay, these are all the people. Locations. Boston. Oh my god, look at all this stuff we've got to read through. Oh god, it's crazy. There's so much to do. Individuals. Okay, shall we... I'm gonna have to do one of these. Shall we do recent entries? and read these ones for this video, maybe. Or should we do that in the next one? I'm trying to find out how to bloody put my other outfit on. Logbook. How do I change back to my other outfit? Oh, screw it. We're dressing as an assassin. I might do... Yeah, I might do the law in the next video, possibly. Is that a horn? Why is there a horn on the wall? Oh, the odd weapon. Snares. Rope dart. Stone tomahawk. Rope dart. Can I equip it? No, not yet. Okay, let's carry on. I want to go and speak to him about the homestead. Oh, hang on, what's this? Ah, here we go. See, all outfits. Okay. New York outfit. Assassin outfit. That's the one I'm going to wear. Okay, we're going to go back to that, yeah. Because I can always use the others another time. Bayek, Shay, Jacob. What are the ones we can unlock then? That's sick. I really want to do that. I want that one. That's cool. That's the feather one. I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, I like that. Captain Kidd's outfit. I've got to go and speak to him. Oh, it's the peg legs, isn't it? Peg leg. Prisoner. Achilles' original outfit. Yeah, we'll dress like this for now. Yeah, I'm not playing that game again. He's too good at it. He'll just beat me again. Oh, let's go and speak to him. Oh my god, what we got? Have we got any money?
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Oh, that's cool. So I can analyse better things now if I hold L2. Right, crafting. Charcoal. And 4 oak lumber. Okay, that's that. Trading. Stockpile. Convoy. Try in for that one. In for that one. You again. Send convoys. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Where's he gone? Where's the old man gone? He's upstairs. Old man, where are you? I need to analyse you, get more information. What's this? It says I could examine it and then it doesn't let me examine it. What is going on? Hey doggy. I wonder where the lumber mill is. Oh, is that the lumber mill over there? Oh no, so you can get across the river, your horse? Okay, no, the horse can't go across the river. You're a horse, you should be able to swim there. Ah, is that the lumber mill over there? Oh no, who's this? Who's this dude? What's he doing? Fishing. Okay. It's not letting me do anything with him, so we'll just continue for now. Oh, these are two lumberjacks. Oh yeah, they're the lumberjacks. One was fishing and one's just walking about. We're gonna go back home. Didn't it say we could actually fast travel? I did read there, didn't I? We can fast travel. There's the frontier. Fast travel. What's over here? Peg leg mission. Peg leg mission. We can do missions for him. Oh, now I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. There's the manor. I'm already near here. I'm gonna fast travel. There's fast travel. So we can do missions for peg leg. I thought it was just going to be like lore that we get from him if we talk to him and that. But if we can do missions, I'll go and speak to him in a bit then. Maybe in the next video we'll do his stuff. Are you sure you want to travel to the frontier? Yep. Hello, hussy. Can I fast travel around here? I can. Let's fast travel there. Just because of how far we have to travel on by horse anyway. So we might as well fast travel just so we can see what this mission's about. This map's huge. Every time we get to a new area, that's where we need to go to. My mission. Harbour Master. Come, you just travelled here by ship. Or would they have attacked our ship?
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The Tories thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Precious space in the city. Come on, just hold this strong. He didn't make it through that skirmish.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise, Connor, however painful.
Uh-oh.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen
Trouble.
say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in! I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
What are you doing? Oh, for God's sake, no. Why are we getting involved?
I could use some support! You can't take what's not yours!
Yeah, dude. I just saved you.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
I just made a new friend. Wonderful. The British Empire were vile. Even I know my ancestors weren't good people. We all know that. Our own government's just as bad. As we say in this country at the moment, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. There used to be 3 classes: rich, middle class and poor. There's no middle class anymore. And I think that's starting to happen in the world as well. Right, that's where we have to go. Join Sam Adams at the meeting. Hopefully it'll go to plan.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
I wonder if we're actually going to get to witness the
Head back to the
Boston
docks
Tea Party.
and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
We are, aren't we? We're actually... Oh, wow. We're actually going to be doing it. I don't think I have time to do that, though.
Connor.
Let's talk to our new friend.
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. They could use a lesson or two, huh?
It's going to lead to it, isn't it? It's crazy. Okay, this person's playing dice. I'm not playing that. Head back to the docks. Have I got time to do it? About 10 minutes.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Tea. Dispose of the tax collection. Head back to the docks. Is this here? Kill them all. Hello. Oh, come on, I counted you then, dude. Oh, you're shooting, are you? Let's dance. Oh, come on, I hit you then, you dude. Oh, crap. Run! No! I knew I was going to die then. No! No, 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 no. I need to head to the shops, don't I? Where are the other tax collectors? Oh, there's loads. There's 1, 2. Let's kill these tax people. I'm the tax people. I don't see any tax people. Can I get to them in time before they do their worst? Oh my god, there's loads of them. I'm gonna go in guns a-blazing. Hello. Oh, you want to join in as well, British? Oh, you cheat. I definitely parried you. Dude. That's the second one. Oh, okay. And we gotta do 3. Intercept the smugglers and destroy their merchandise. Where's the tax people? Well, I'm going to do this over here before we finish the mission. Or before I finish this video. Because I haven't got time to do that mission that I'm on. So what I'll do is sync this area and then we'll finish the video. And in the next video, which will probably be next week, we'll continue the main quest. I might do some side quests as well. I did say I was going to do some of the lore, so I might do that in the next video. So we'll see. Whee! Right, I'm going to finish this video here, guys, so thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.